Om Sam Saraswati Namaha. Namaste. Namaste, everyone. This evening on page 124, even though Srini asked this question last evening, we're going to begin with verse number 53 of the Guru Gita. And it says all those extended practices of hundreds of repetitions of breath control cause discomfort and strain and are difficult of attainment. In a moment, this good result of victory over the sacrifice of life may be attained with ease by oneself through the selfless service of one's guru as a natural expression of love. So what I understand here, and this still deserves a pound of commentary to an ounce of inspiration. It says all the tapasya you do, all the pranayama you do, all the asanas and pujas and pots and everything, all the sadhana that you do, they cause discomfort, they cause strain, and they're difficult to do. Now, if you love your guru, I mean really love her, and you make every action that you perform an offering to her, a privilege to demonstrate your love, the intensity of your love, with a bhavana, with a commitment, with a feeling, with an attitude, with a capital A, if you got that kind of love, then in a moment you can get the result that you want from all the tapasya that you're doing, why are you doing the tapasya? In order to be in love. If you're already in love, you got the fruit already. Right then and there. So you're doing the sadhana, you're doing the tapasya in order to get to that love. If you've got that love and you can demonstrate it to your guru, then you gain all the objectives for which you're striving. Of course, you've gained them already. All you got to do, all you need is love. To contemplate one's own guru is to contemplate one's own body. To contemplate the infinity of existence is to contemplate Shiva. To sing the name which praises one's own guru is to sing a holy name. To sing the praises of the infinity of creation is to sing the praise of Shiva. Shiva, guru, creation, and the worshipper, the devotee, are one. This is the unity between the devotee, the guru, Shiva, and all of creation. Merely a few particles of dust from the guru's feet build a bridge across the entire ocean of objects and relationships. Therefore, the guru is to be worshipped. By the attainment of whose compassion great ignorance is renounced. Therefore, we bow down to the respected guru who accomplishes all objectives, whose lotus feet destroy the great forest conflagration of all the sea of objects and relationships. He is situated in the middle of the white lotus on the top of the head in the circle of the moon. Unspeakable are the 3 lines in the circle within the lotus of 1,000 petals. In the triangle, hum and saw are side by side, in the middle of which the guru is remembered. Here you got the sahasrar, you've got the lotus, the 1,000-petaled lotus with 3 concentric circles, in the middle of which is hum and saw, and the guru is I am that. Hum is Purush, Sa is Prakriti, the Guru is Hamsa, or so hum. That's the mantra of pranayam. I am that. I'm all of it. She creates the entire perceivable universe. She conceives the ultimate nourishment. She perceives the entire process of acquiring knowledge. She perceives as vain material success or attainment. She strives after that which is beyond qualities, as in Tat Tvam Asi. She perceives the meaning of that as oneness. She is the supreme. She manifests the supreme duality of all existence. She perceives everywhere oneness and the path of liberation. Wherever she looks, everything she sees is oneness, unity, and it's all an opportunity to achieve that ultimate liberation. It's all one. She directs the performance of the drama on the stage of existence, the Leela on the Emrim Klim Chamundai Dikche, on the stage of existence, the Samvit. All that is knowable is the Leela, the drama. She pours forth the rain of the nectar of compassion. She is the entire garland of all principles. She is the creator of all time. She is the perceiver of truth, consciousness, and bliss. May the respected Guru's divine perception eternally be fixed upon me. Please, Mom. It would be so nice if you would just fix your Dipya Drishti. Oh, my beloved, just as fire purifies with its radiant light, so does this king of mantras, the Guru Gita. This is the king of mantras. All you got to do is remember your guru with the ultimate love. Serve your guru with the ultimate love. Do everything you do because you're in love with the guru, and you've got the bhav. That's it. That's the goal. That's the objective. That's the path. That's why this is the king of mantras. Just as fire purifies golden ornaments, so this king of all mantras, the Guru Gita, purifies the mind and protects from death. If you're remembering your guru, you're in eternal life. That guru principle, tat, that guru principle moves, and that guru principle does not move. That is far away, and that is extremely close. That is within all, and also that is outside of all. Tat, Tvam Asi. That's the Guru Tattva. That Guru Tattva, the principle of Guru. The principle of being in love with everything you do as an opportunity to serve your guru, who's going to demonstrate to you how to become one with God. It's far away, it's very near, it's within all, it's outside of all. It moves, it doesn't move. I am unborn, I am free from old age, I myself have no beginning and no end. I am the imperishable bliss of consciousness. I am the small and greater than the greatest. Beyond all past, beyond the eternal, I illuminate my own light. I am completely pure, beyond the infinite expanse of ether, eternally fixed in the imperishable bliss. That's me, Shivoham. Remember the light of the Guru's soul through the four means, the Vedas, empirical experience, history, and reason. O you of great intellect, I am telling you that by which this effect becomes, by which spiritual aspirants can perceive me. You are altogether established in sincere efficiency, and therefore I can tell you, you're a true sadhu. You're sincere, you're efficient, you pay attention, and so I'm going to tell you how to do it. She is the cause of the entire circle of existence. She is the means by which arise distinctions of movable and immovable objects. She is the intuitive vision of the syllable that. Therefore, we bow down to the respected Guru. At her lotus feet reside the chief jewels of all scriptures. All the Shastras, all the scriptures that we are reading and studying, they reside at her feet. Her light illuminates the highest teachings of wisdom, and therefore we bow down to the respected Guru. Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. By the mere remembrance of her, one's wisdom rises and increases. She alone is the attainment of all. Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. And therefore, we bow down to the respected Guru. She is consciousness, infinity, peace beyond imperfection, as limitless as heaven, beyond the subtle body of sound, the one-pointed seat of existence and all attributes. She's beyond the nod. She's beyond the bindu. Therefore, Tasmi, Sri, respected Gurave, to the Guru. Namaha, we bow. Therefore we bow down to the respected Guru. She alone is established in the perceivable world. She alone manifests within movable and immovable existence. She has become all individual objects of the entire perceivable universe. Therefore, we bow down to the respected Guru. She rides upon the energy of wisdom, shining forth with the garland of principles. She bestows enjoyment of the fruit of all actions and liberation, bhukti mukti pradayini. Therefore, we bow down to the respected Guru. By bestowing the wisdom of one's own soul, all actions accrued over many lifetimes are burned. Therefore, we bow down to the respected Guru. There is no principle greater than the Guru. There is no purifying austerity greater than the Guru, nor is there any principle beyond this wisdom. Therefore, we bow down to the respected Guru. What more do you want if the Guru and the disciple and Shiva and creation are one? Therefore, we bow down to the respected Guru. What is greater than the Guru? My God to me is the respected Supreme Lord of the universe. My Guru to me is the Guru of the three worlds. My soul to me is the soul of all existence. Therefore, we bow down to the respected Guru. How else can I regard my Guru? How else? She's going to be the example of perfection in my life. Then to me, she is the greater than the greatest and greater even still. And therefore, we bow down to the respected Guru. The root of all meditation is the image of the Guru. That's where you learn to meditate. The root of all worship is the Guru's feet. Sit by those feet, you'll learn to worship. The Guru, the root of all mantras is the word of the Guru. Where do you learn the mantra? From the mouth of the Guru. The root of all liberation, otherwise known as self-realization, is the Guru's grace, defined as do and get. Kripa. Kri means koro. Pa means power. Kripa. What you do is what you get, and once you realize that, you get the grace. Beyond the greatness of the Guru, there is nothing greater. The Guru is the highest manifestation of divinity. There is nothing higher than the Guru. Therefore, we bow down to the respected Guru. The fruit obtained by bathing in the 7 oceans and all the places of pilgrimage, etc., cannot compare with 1,000th part of 1 drop of water from the toe of the Guru, which is difficult to obtain. 1,000th part of 1 drop is greater than all the 7 oceans. If Shiva is angry, the Guru can remove that anger, but if the Guru becomes angry, Shiva cannot. Therefore, by means of every effort, take refuge in the respected Guru. Please. The Guru alone is the entire perceivable universe, the soul of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva manifest. There is nothing greater than the Guru. Completely worship your Guru. By means of devotion to the Guru, one obtains wisdom along with the application of wisdom, Jnana Vijnana. You learn wisdom and how to use that wisdom in the world, in your life. There is nothing beyond Guru. She is everything. Meditate upon the Guru along with the path of the Guru. There is nothing beyond the Guru described by the Vedas as neti neti. Not this, not this. Let all thoughts, all speech, always be pleasing to the Guru. By means of the prasad of the grace, the kripa, do and get, of the Guru, Brahma, Vishnu, and the eternal Shiva become capable of creation, preservation, and transformation, which are only actions expressing unselfish love to the Guru. Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva are creating, protecting, and transforming the universe because they're in love with the Guru. That is their seva to the Guru. The gods and all classes of ethereal beings, celestial minstrels, musicians, ancestors, lords of wealth, munis, and others do not know the exact method by which the Guru is served. If they did, they wouldn't be manifest in a form. They wouldn't take on a body. If they knew exactly how to serve the Guru, people may have the strength of knowledge of purifying austerities. But because of pride and great egotism, they continue to revolve around the ocean of objects and relationships just as a water pot revolves around a water wheel. Continually, without stop, unceasingly. Just as long as the river flows, so long does the pot go around the water wheel. The gods and other classes of celestial beings, Gandharvas, celestial musicians, ancestors, lords of wealth and ethereal beings, the rishis and all other attained beings cannot be liberated if they turn their face away from the expression of selfless love to the Guru, seva. How can you be a rishi if you don't do seva? If you don't love your Guru entirely, what kind of a rishi would you be? Of course you wouldn't turn your face away from the privilege to serve the Guru. O great goddess, O great goddess, listen to the meditation which bestows all bliss, which is the cause of all happiness and eternity, which gives enjoyment of the fruit of all action, whether we like it or not. You're going to enjoy the fruit of your karma, whether you like it or not. And liberation, bhukti mukti pradayini, otherwise known as self-realization. I remember the respected Guru as the supreme expression of divinity. I speak of the respected Guru as the supreme expression of divinity. I bow to the respected Guru as the supreme expression of divinity. I worship the respected Guru as the supreme expression of divinity. Just remember that. Just remember that. The Guru is the manifestation of true existence, Brahma Ananda, Paramasukhdam, the giver of Kevalangyanamurtim, the one image of wisdom. I bow to He who manifests the bliss of supreme divinity, who grants the highest happiness, who alone is the image of wisdom, who is beyond all conflict, who is perceived in truth as the infinite expanse of heaven, who is the definition of all principles, etc. All the tattvas, who is one, eternal, consistently pure, the witness of all minds of existence, or the witness of the mind of all existence, either way, who is beyond various attitudes, the repository of the three qualities. I bow to that Guru. That's the meditation. That's the form of the Guru. The true existence, who manifests the bliss of supreme divinity, who grants the highest happiness, who alone is the image of wisdom, who is beyond all conflict, who is perceived in truth as the infinite expanse of heaven, who is the definition of all principles, who is one, eternal, consistently pure, the witness of the minds of all existence, who is beyond various attitudes, the repository of the three qualities. That's my Guru. My Guru is Brahma, my Guru is Vishnu, my Guru is the Lord Maheshwara. That's my Guru. We bow down to the divine as manifested in the Guru, who is eternal, pure, unexplainable, beyond form, without imperfection, who is eternal knowledge and the bliss of infinite consciousness. In the lotus of the heart, situated at its very center upon a throne, the divine murti or image is established. Meditate upon the Guru who illuminates the rays of the moon, who grants the book of consciousness, which blesses with the fulfillment of all desires. She is wearing white cloth, covered with white sandal paste, and worshipped with white flowers, adorned by pearls with delight in her two eyes. On her left side is the place of her divine Shakti. She bestows abundant grace with her smiling countenance. And sometimes she wears a yellow cloth with a red border. But oftentimes she's shown as wearing a white cloth with a red border. Very becoming on you. He is the cause of the bliss of all bliss, completely pleased as the intrinsic nature of wisdom, completely united completely with his own knowledge. To the respected Guru continually I bow down. We bow down to He who is by whom 5 functions are performed: creation, circumstance, transformation, determination, compassion. And there are other 5 too. In the morning, remember the divine name in the brilliant lotus in the head, along with the Guru with 2 eyes and 2 arms, who grants the boons of freedom from fear and peace. Freedom from fear and peace. There is nothing more than the Guru. 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 Is there anything more than the Guru? No, there is nothing more than the Guru. This is the instruction of Shiva. 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 There is nothing more than the Guru. This is the instruction of Shiva. Shiva is the Guru of all the Gurus. There is nothing more than the Guru. This alone is Shiva. This alone is Shiva. This alone is Shiva. This alone is Shiva. This is my instruction. This is my instruction. This is my instruction. This is my instruction. Do you remember the instruction? He said it emphatically. There is nothing more than the Guru. This is my instruction. This alone is Shiva. This is my instruction. Please, serve your Guru. You're serving Shiva. Love your Guru. You're loving Shiva. Everything you do with love in your heart is an offering of service to Shiva. Everything you do without confusion, with love, remembering your Guru, remembering Shiva, remembering the privilege and the opportunity to serve God and serve Guru and serve your community with love. This is my instruction. This alone is Shiva. And for whoever will meditate upon the Guru in this manner, wisdom will rise from its own accord. Thus, one should maintain the attitude that I am liberated because of the true Guru. It's her blessing. I am liberated. Do you know what? I'm not seeking liberation. I'm already liberated. I'm just seeking new ways to demonstrate the purity and sincerity and clarity of my dedication. What can I do to show you that I'm truly privileged to be in the relationship with the true Guru? That's my objective. By means of the path of the intuitive vision of the Guru. That is, I've got to have darshan inside. The mind should be made pure. The impermanent and other division should not be a bondage to the soul. Let the mind be filled with the wisdom of the intrinsic nature of all that is knowable. That means become one with the Logos, become one with the Sambit, become one with all that is knowable, become one with bathing. Realize wisdom is one with that which is knowable. Other than this, there is not a second path. All that is knowable is the expression of wisdom. All we need is love. To demonstrate the sincerity of that love, the privilege of being in love, through all that we are allowed to do. Other than this, there is not a second path. You can try to hold your breath, you can try to do pranayama, you can try to stand on your head and sit on your butt. You can try to do the puja and memorize this mantra, memorize that mantra, but if you're not in love, it doesn't matter. What we're trying to do is being in love. And make that love the substance of our life. And make that love for Guru and the path of the Guru and for Shiva and the path of Shiva and all of Shiva's creation and all of wisdom everywhere in every manifestation. O great goddess, whoever spreads or listens to gossip about the Guru will remain in the deepest conflict so long as the moon and the sun shine. Quit your gossiping! The idea is not to analyze or criticize the behavior of the Guru. It's to understand how can you do something similar in your life, or if she's not doing the right thing or he's not doing the right thing, ask him why he's doing it that way. He has the choice to say, I'm doing it this way because I'm a dodo head, or because I really know what I'm doing and you don't understand, so here's what I'm doing. Then you become a disciple. Then you become a real member of the Guru Kula, member of the Guru's family, because you are bringing the Guru to realization. to a higher state of being because of your question. He has to give you the response. Either I know what I'm doing and here's the reason, or I don't know what I'm doing and I'm in darkness. Thank you for illuminating the light. So long as the body may remain, remember your Guru as a worshipful God. Do not give up the Guru even if he moves according to his own rhythm. Swachanda. Even if he moves according to his own rhythm. You don't understand why he's moving in accordance with his own rhythm. Ask him, what does that rhythm mean? What chanda is that? Is that the Swami chanda? Well, it's an original chanda. But I want to learn first the 7 classical meters. Gayatri, Ushtak, Anushtap, Trishtap, Jaka, Tibri, Hatim, Pamti. If I could learn those 7, then I'll start learning the improvisations of them that you're doing. So please teach me the original meters first. Even if he moves according to his own rhythm, don't give him up. You can graduate. But don't quit the class. You got to finish the class. You're allowed to graduate for sure. Nobody wants to hold you back. The highest goal of every teacher is to make their students graduate and do well in the next class. When you have learned all the lessons that we have to share, we want you to go and get more education. Don't stop. That's not giving up the Guru. That's the Guru is Shiva. Don't give up Shiva. The Guru is Shrima. Don't give up Shrima. But if you graduate from Swami's class, take another one. If you graduate from that class, continue to aspire to the ultimate of knowledge. Don't give up your Guru. Don't give up your learning. Don't give up your search for God. Even if the Guru moves according to his own rhythm. Intelligent disciples should never speak lies or untruth with egotism. All right, you guys, if you're intelligent disciples, don't speak lies or untruth with egotism. Always speak truth before the Guru without fear. Where's Parvati? She's not here. One who speaks to the Guru with egotism to attain victory in argument may become a Brahma Rakshasa, a demon filled with the pride of learning in a forest or a place with no water. So if you speak to the Guru trying to put her down or trying to defeat her in argument or trying to prove that you're right and she's wrong, you may win the battle, but you will definitely lose the war. It's not worth it, guys. Don't do it. Just be humble and be small and be content with small gains. You don't have to prove that you're more knowledgeable than your Guru. You don't have to show the Guru that you're better at what you do than she is or he is. And don't become a demon filled with the pride of learning. That's like an ass carrying a load of books. Huh? Put a bunch of books, a bundle of books on top of the donkey and let him walk around and show all his knowledge. Oh, Parvati, the Guru can protect a disciple even cursed by a Muni, a celestial being, or even the gods, and even saves him or her from the fear of time and death. Yeah, make friends with your Guru. Guru can save you. God knows how many circumstances the Guru can save you from. Without energy are the gods and others. Without energy are the Munis as well. Because of a curse by the Guru, they may quickly become exhausted. Of this there is no doubt. If they're a god look at Indra. He's always getting cursed by some Muni or other. And he's always in trouble. And he quickly becomes depleted of energy. And if the Guru gives him a curse, they quickly become exhausted. Don't mess with the Guru. Just and take advantage of every opportunity to demonstrate the sense of privilege. To have such a guru in your life. Don't mess with success. Just take advantage of every opportunity. Avail all the privileges. Demonstrate to the best of your capacity. Don't make excuses for what you didn't do correctly. Just do it the best you can and show her the best you possibly can give. Of this there is no doubt. O goddess, this is the king of mantras, Guru, comprised of 2 letters. The Puranas and Vedas define the meaning of Guru as the actual supreme amongst the highest. It is true, satyam, satyam na samshaya. It is true without a doubt. Only those who perform selfless expressions of love for the Guru have understood the wisdom of the Vedas and the Puranas. They have attained to sannyas, the establishment of truth within. A real sannyasi has established made nyasa with sat. They've established truth within, or they've established themselves within truth. And if they have established themselves within truth, they just continually avail the privilege to perform selfless expressions of love. Just to show the understanding of the Vedas and the Puranas, the wisdom that they have inculcated. Om Sam Saraswati Namaha. This concludes verse number 108. And let's pause here tonight and see if there are any questions or issues for discussion. Yes, please.
Swami, I don't remember what verse it, but it says...
Doesn't matter.
...that Brahma and Vishnu and Shiva, their guru. Who is their guru? That they do the seva of creating, maintaining, and changing this universe because of the love of their guru. That's their seva. Who is their guru?
Their guru is Neti Neti. Their guru is Om, the infinite beyond conception. When we speak of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, you've got a form for each of them. We're talking about the formless. They are serving the formless, Sada Shiva, the one who's beyond all manifestation. So everything they do, creating, protecting, transforming the universe, is in seva to their guru. We worship Srima, so she takes us to Ramakrishna, so he takes us to Shiva, so he takes us to Sadashiva, the infinite beyond conception. The guru's concept is expanding until it becomes Nirakar. It becomes the infinite, unmanifest. Yes, please.
We have a question from Jennifer.
Namaste, Jennifer.
Pranam. To contemplate one's own guru is to contemplate one's own body. What is the regard that we are meant to have of the body?
Your body is the temple for your soul. This is a temple of God. So I regard this body as a temple of God, and I'm going to clean the temple every day and set it up and make it appropriately decorated so that it's capable of performing the functions that it's supposed to perform today. So if I'm going to a business meeting, I will wear a business suit, and I will put that on as an emblem of my love for the Guru. And if I go to the temple, I'm going to put on a guru suit, and I'm going to put that on as an emblem, as a depiction of my love, my service to the guru. So, Jennifer, in every way that we are called upon to take care of the body because of the functions that the body is going to perform, in that same way, we're going to respect the body, respect the conveyance, respect the temple. And then even greater respect goes to the deity within the temple. Yes, please.
Verse 73, I'm not sure there's a word there, by bestowing the wisdom of one's own soul. I'm not sure what the context is for that word bestowing. I'm not sure how to apply that. 73?
Yes. By bestowing the wisdom of one's own soul, all the actions accrued over many lifetimes are burned. When you bestow, you demonstrate, you depict, you exemplify, you are bestowing the wisdom of your own soul through every action you perform. All the actions accrued, all the karma accrued over many lifetimes are burned. And therefore, we bow down to the respected Guru. She is giving us the wisdom of her own soul. She's bestowing it upon us. She's bequeathing it to us. She is exemplifying for us. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yes, please.
Swamiji, I was wondering about the same sentence. As Jennifer, to contemplate one's own Guru is to contemplate one's own body.
Yep.
And what does that mean?
That means the purest body I can aspire to have is the form of my Guru. I want to look at my Guru as though I'm looking in the mirror, and then I become a disciple, I become a shishya, I become a perfect reflection of the grace, the bhavana, the attitude, the feeling with which she does what she does. Can I do what I do with that same grace? Can I float through life as though the grass would bow down before I step on it? Or do I come like an elephant in a china shop? Do I come like a bull trying to navigate through the very small aisles of a glassware department? Am I graceful? When I look at her body, I want to see the perfect reflection of me, what I've become. When I look at my soul, can I see the attitude of her soul? When I look at her attitude, her actions in the world, can I see Shiva? When I look at Shiva, can I see the entirety of existence? All that has the capacity of manifestation. This is our hierarchy. This is what we aspire to become. The image of the Guru, the Shishya of the Guru, the disciple of the Guru is the reflection, the perfect reflection of the Guru inside and out. Even though I wear orange cloth instead of yellow and red, I still tie it the same way. Yes, please.
We have a question from Sharanya.
Namaste, Sharanya.
Pranam. What is the purpose of the Leelas the Guru creates? How do these Leelas help us to grow towards God?
Well, the Leela, of course, is the drama, and it's the play, and it's the jatra, it's the tamasha, it's the mashallah. It has so many different terms. It's the opportunity to see ourselves. How would the Guru reflect in this drama? How does she play this part? How would she play the part of this Swami who is jumping out of his seat every night, even every time he gets the privilege to talk about the Guru that he loves? When he gets that privilege, he can't even sit still. He can't talk in a civil tone. It just takes over. And he speaks anything that comes to his mouth, and it all comes out. Whether appropriate or inappropriate is not his concern. There's no filter. There is no editor. Just comes from the heart. Now, can we become the disciple of the pure being just from the heart?
You are trying to reach your real station.
Yes, Mother. I'm trying to make myself into a reflection of the pure example that I see. And that way I will reach my real station. Next stop, Devi Mandir. End of the line. Ding, ding.
We have a question from Ambika.
Namaste, Ambika.
Namaste. I know you've explained this before, but I am still not sure how to balance serving the Guru and asking questions to learn from the Guru, all while not disturbing the Guru. How do you hang around and leave you alone? How do we hang around and leave you alone at the same time?
Ambika, the greatest seva that you can do to a guru is to take the knowledge from that guru. So if you are asking to criticize, if you're asking to put down, if you're asking to justify your inaction, then you're not serving the guru and you're a disturbance. You're a pain in the butt. But if you're asking to learn and you're asking to clarify and you're asking so that you can more easily facilitate the implementation of the similar example in your own life, then you're serving the guru. Your question is a question of respect. It's a question of love. It's a question of sincere knowledge, sincere seeking of knowledge. The guru will always love to share her knowledge. What's the highest respect that any student can give to a teacher? Take the knowledge and utilize it. Use it, become even more and more efficient at utilizing the knowledge of the guru. That's the seva. Now, if you're trying to justify not using the knowledge, you're a pain. But if you're doing seva, you're empowering the guru. That's what makes a guru, is disciples who want to follow the example. If disciples don't want to follow the example, then they're not disciples. A disciple is someone who says, I want to follow the example, and actually practices and strives to learn and implement and change their lives because of the presence of the example in their lives. That's why.
We have a question from Ramya in Bangalore.
Namaste, Rami Mami.
Pranam. In verse 79, it says, make every effort to take refuge in the respected Guru. What is this effort?
Do and get is kripa. Kri means do. Pa means get. Jaisa karenge, aisi payenge. As you sow, so shall you reap. Take every effort to take refuge. Now, what is that sharanya? What is that refuge that you want to take, Rami? Becoming like the Guru. You cook with her, you clean with her, you serve with her. You are doing. You do puja like her. You chant the scripture like her. You made your altar like her. You made your life like her. That's the effort. That's the refuge. That's the karma. And that's what you're doing. And in asking the question, you're doing it more. Pranam.
Pranam.
We have a question from Jennifer.
Namaste, Jennifer.
I was very inspired by the disciple who sat in hell to save his guru. How do we discern a true guru from the false, such as following a leader to suicide, such as the Jim Jones affair?
Jennifer, just because we're in love, we are not absolved from using our discrimination. Where is the example of the guru going to take you? Now, Dhruva's guru went to hell, but he gave Dhruv the wisdom how to save him, how to remove him from the conflict. He gave him that inspiration, he gave him that knowledge, he gave him that example, he became that disciple. Now, Jim Jones didn't give that to his followers. They followed him into hell and they stayed there. They didn't redeem him from hell. They weren't filled with bliss. They weren't filled with knowledge. Their presence in hell didn't cool the fires of hell. When Dhruv went to hell, the fires became cool. He was really a cool dude. He went right into hell and everything became cool. And of course, Yam, the god of death, said, hey, it's too cool around here. You better get out of here. I can't light a fire in your presence. And Dhruv said, I can't go without my guru because he empowered me to be this kind of disciple. And ultimately, Yam said, take him. You're ruining hell for everybody else. I can't torture anybody as long as you're here. And Dhruv said, okay, give me the guru and I'll go. So the guru empowered his disciple to be so full of love and so full of bhav and so full of bliss that he could go into hell and cool the flames of hell for everyone. So much so that the god of death said, okay, redeem your guru, take him with you. He's going back to the real world. He doesn't have to stay in this flaming conflagration any longer. So, Jennifer, you've got to figure out where is your guru taking you? With what is she empowering you? Is she inspiring you to become the very best that you can possibly become? Is she inspiring you to knowledge, to independence, to empowerment? Or is she taking away your power? And is she asking you for something that she's not entitled to get? And is she asking undue advantage? And is she asking you to do something she herself is not willing to do? I think some of these gurus who have taken, as you gave the example, everyone drinking the Kool-Aid, they're not exactly empowering their congregation to do the very best that they can, to achieve the highest. Now, you have the responsibility, Jennifer, to use your discrimination and choose your guru wisely because you're going to become like her if you're a disciple. Yes, please.
Swamiji, you're our guru too, and you were saying, your ego today, and also what happened with your back this weekend. So how do we, we have Ma, the example of perfection, and we have you, but you're our guru too, and then you say things like that, where you're humbling yourself. So how should we read that?
Don't.
Because you're our guru too.
Number two. Guru number two, there's guru number one.
So how should we?
Well, don't do stupid things like I do. I went to save the deer. Yeah, and I sacrificed my back in order to try to save the deer. I didn't think about myself. I thought about how could I lift up the deer to safety. That was my objective. So I did injure my back doing that. It was foolish. He was smart. He didn't want to take a chance on injuring his hand anymore. So he said, Swami, do anything you want to do. I'm going to stand in the back and watch. And he did.
So he was a good disciple.
He was a more intelligent disciple than the guru he had.
That's the discrimination you taught him.
Absolutely. He used the discrimination. And he's going to redeem me. He'll drive me to the doctor.
Ma, is he teaching us humility when he does stuff like that?
What? I'm going to teach him?
No.
Is he teaching us humility when he does that?
Uni Shri Shikadeche Jakun Nije Kotobule.
Yeah, I'm the teacher.
I do?
Yes, you are real.
Kibulcho!
Yes.
I give the right teaching. What kind of guru are you?
She said you give the right teaching?
Yes. Yeah. It is. And I can put myself down because if any of you do, I can beat you. Yes, please.
We have a question from Vivekananda.
Yes, Vivek, namaste.
Namaste. How to contact the Guru mentally when we are trying to surrender the deeper levels of the mind which may have terrible amounts of fear? Can the Guru Gita help this communication better?
It can, but even better than that is you have her phone number. Om Eng Ring Kling Jamunda Ebiche. You have a direct line. The Guru Gita can help you understand how do you make a phone call. But you've got a direct line. All you got to do is remember your Guru and remember your love and remember how do you contact your Guru, how do you contact your God. And you have a direct line to tune right in. She will be there on the other end of the phone. Not only that, but she's got messaging, she's got email, she's got a direct, she's got a Facebook page, a Twitter feed, she's got ways of contacting her that the rishis never thought about. So don't hesitate to contact her when you need her. Yes, please.
We have a question from Moshami and Siddharth.
Namaste, Moshami. Namaste, Siddharth.
Pranam. Can you please elaborate on the significance of the triangle in which Hum and Sa are side by side and the Guru is remembered in the middle of?
Yes, Moshami, the triangle is Kamkala. Kamkala. The desired attributes, or the harmony of all the threes. Ma, Aim Ring Claim, Brahma Vishnu Shiva, Ma Kali, Ma Lakshmi, Ma Saraswati. All the threes are in perfect balance in Kamkala. And she is the desired attribute. When all the three gunas, when all the three qualities, when all three times, past, present, and future, all the threes are in perfect balance and harmony, all that's there is the blessing of the Guru. And she is Hamsa. That is, I am all of this. Purush, Prakriti. I am consciousness, I am nature. I am perfect in balance, in harmony, all the threes. None is demonstrable above the others. I am Nirgun. That is the Guru. And that's where we remember the image of our Guru. Yes, please.
We have a question from Sadatmananda.
Namaste, Sadatmananda.
Namaste. You mentioned previously that the Guru will take so much karma as we will give. What are we doing when we are withholding our karma? And how do we give all of our karma?
Well, we have so many attachments that we think that they're appropriate for us. I'm attached to my name and my fame, my history and my all of me, and all the stuff I've done, and I'm not really ready to put all my laundry on the line. I may have to look at it. She doesn't mind. She's got enough soap to clean everything I dirtied, but I don't know if I'm ready to look at it all. So, Sadatmananda, there are some things, some attachments that we try to hide and say, well, I'll give her 90%. I'll give her a little bit more. It takes a long time to cultivate that sense of trust where you can just take the leap of faith and give it all to her. So that's what's really happening, is we're saying, I gave it the office. I don't really want to give it all. It kind of hurts. And what's going to happen to me if I give it all? What's she going to do with it? Is she going to judge me? Is she going to get back to me? What's going to happen to me? What's my downside risk? What if I give it all to her and she says, bye-bye, thanks a lot? What if she rips me off? What if she's not really the true Guru? What about me? Who's going to take care of me? Well, all those questions, are there all those issues are going to cause us to withhold a little stash? Swami Ram Kripalu used to tell the story of when he was living up at Gomukh with his Guru. And his Guru said, okay, it's time for your initiation, go take a bath and come to me stark naked with nothing. And he said that I was feeling a little shy. I was feeling a little embarrassed. I was feeling a little hesitation. And I wanted to wear at least a fig leaf, or I wanted to have something. So he went to his guru with a little something there, and his guru said, "No, that's not what I said. Go take another bath." And this went on all day. And finally, he said he took his blanket and he put it under a rock. And he finally mustered the courage to go to his guru stark naked to take initiation, and the guru said, "Why did you put the blanket under a rock? You didn't trust that I was going to take care of you." Well, that was his story. I had many stories similar to that, but I just recalled that one first.
We have a question.
Om Sam Saraswati. Namaste.